Hi, Pep Stars. This is Bowen from Pep Practice. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Social Studies 2023 paper. Our exams are getting closer by the days. So I just want you to keep watching the videos, keep sharing them, make sure that everyone is able to get the same information and is able to see how the questions are answered so they can be adequately prepared for their examination. All right, let's get to the video. To the worksheet. Students, it's 10 o'clock. I work. If work was a person, it would be me. Oh, yeah. So each paper has 40 questions and you're circling only one correct answer. So which we're examining the picture below and using it to answer item number 1. Which best explains why the children in the picture are dressed this way for their school's Heritage Week celebration. They are playing a game celebrating their history and customs, demonstrating special sewing skills, or having a costume day. The correct answer is B, celebrating their history and custom. Read the statement. Here we go. Read the statement below, then use it to answer item 2. Around the world, Jamaicans are known for their unique way of life. The phrase way of life refers to the Jamaican culture, heritage, festivals, and traditions. Correct one is culture. Which is a major event? that took place in Jamaica in 1494, and that's the Spaniards. So when Christopher Columbus came to Jamaica. A large number of Chinese came to Jamaica to work in the 19th century. These laborers were part of, by the 19th century, we wouldn't have, the Chinese weren't enslaved, neither were they emancipated, neither did they experience independence. So the correct answer is indentureship, which was a part of the agreement between plantation owners and East Indian indentured workers. They had to work on the plantation for a period of time. That's the correct answer. Which ethnic group contributed to making fried rice a popular dish in Jamaica? We know that to be Chinese. Use the newspaper article in source 1 and examine the poster in source 2. Use them to answer item 7 to 9. Source 1, Chinese New Year 2022, the year of the tiger. Chinese New Year, also called Lunar New Year and Spring Festival, is the most important festival in China and a significant event in other Asian countries. More than 1 billion people celebrate it. The holiday symbolizes a season of renewal, and the beginning of spring. According to Betty Lou, the author of My Shanghai Recipes and Stories from a City on the Water, the lunar calendar is based on the movement of the moon, a method of timekeeping used in China's farming society. The start of the new cycle, the Lunar New Year, is perhaps one of the most anticipated festivals in China as well as in Jamaica for residents of Chinese heritage. Betty Lou also believes that food is the most significant part of Chinese New Year celebration. Hong Hee Fat Choi, 2021 Year of the Ox. Chinese Benevolent Association celebrates with the Chinese community in Jamaica. Chinese New Year 2021. 2021 Spring Festival, online show and drive-through dinner, Sunday, February 21, 2022, tickets 1,000. Which source or sources name the organization that helps to preserve the Chinese culture in Jamaica? And that's the Chinese Benevolent Association that is seen in source 2. Source 2 only. Based on the sources, which of the following is an opinion? And I can already see the opinion. It's Betty Lou believes, this is Betty Lou's opinion, that food is the most significant part of the Chinese New Year celebration. Everything else is a fact. Based on the sources, which statement best explains why the Chinese New Year is an important festival in Jamaica? It ensures that the festival is known among young people. It symbolizes a season of renewal and new beginnings. It is the most important festival in China. It unites the Chinese community in Jamaica. We're looking for the best explanation. It says here that the Chinese New Year is the season, or it symbolizes, that shows this importance, what it's for, a season of renewal and the beginning of spring. Didn't it say much that it brings the Chinese community together? Yes, it's for the Chinese community, but it's because it symbolizes a new season of renewal and new beginning. That's why it's important. Which strategy is the most useful way of promoting the culture of the Caribbean to Caribbean people? Advertising Jamaican dishes on television stations in the Caribbean, having cultural presentation to tourists visiting hotels in the Caribbean, hosting Caribbean cultural festivals in all Caribbean countries, broadcasting documentaries on the history of African music in the Caribbean. So if we're looking at promoting culture of the Caribbean to Caribbean people, then the most useful is to host Caribbean cultural festivals in all Caribbean countries. All the other options are not as useful. Which was true about the significance of crop over in Barbados during the late 18th century. Crop over was the celebration of a successful year of sugarcane harvest, the world's largest sugarcane harvest. It marked the end of the sugarcane planting season, or it was the celebration that marked the beginning of the sugar planting season. So the answer here, Popover was the celebration of a successful year of sugarcane harvest. The diagram below shows the achievement of two Jamaican national heroes. Read the achievements, then use them to answer item 12. Some achievements of two Jamaican national heroes. Started trade unions, formed political parties, started journey towards Jamaica's independence. Which two national heroes accomplished these achievements? It's Marcus Garvey and Bustamante. Next question. A country may choose to become an independent nation because being defended by the mother country is better for them. That's not an independent nation. It prefers to depend on another country that's also not independent. It wants to follow the decision made by another country, and this is the correct answer. The country wants to manage its own affairs. Which event was a part of Cuba's path to independence? The 10 years. So the correct answer is the 10 years of war. What is happening to this thing? Which common goal did Alexander Bustamante, Saint Lovert, and Jose Marti try to achieve? To become famous political leaders, be known for leading a revolution, put an end to slavery, bring an end to colonial rule. So there are two very close answers here. So the correct answer, given all of the revolutionaries, although they were Toussaint Louverture is from Haiti, Jose Marti is from Cuba. They led more of a revolution than Alexander Bustamante of Jamaica. So we want to know the common goal between all of them, and that's to put an end to colonial rule. How was the path to independence similar for Jamaica, Cuba, and Haiti? So the question above basically gives us the answer for this question. They had leaders who pushed for their independence. So for Jamaica, we can know all our national heroes and heroine that pushed for independence. For Cuba, we looked at Jose Marti, and we also looked at the leader for Haiti. I'm calling it like the way Haiti, Haiti, same potato, potato, potato. All right. They didn't all talk to their mother country. Jamaica didn't fight any battles per se to start fighting. There were a few flare-ups, such as the Martin Bay Rebellion, but it didn't fight that back. And they didn't achieve independence within this century. So the correct answer is C. It says, examine the pie chart in source one and read the information in source two. And source 3, use them to answer items 17 to 19. Source 1, I tried showing citizens' response to a survey question. So the question, do you believe that Jamaica would be better off if it had remained a colony? 50% of the persons who took the survey said yes, 20% said no, and 30% said not sure. And there's another person that's giving their opinion. I think remaining a colony would be a bad thing. Foreigners would have control over our people, or continued control over our people, economy, and natural resources. Color and class prejudice would continue. And all arrows are pointing to independence. And source 3 says, once a country becomes independent, it develops its own constitution, chooses its own national symbols and emblems, selects persons to represent the country at the international level. Which source or sources provide information on the beliefs or on the benefits of being an independent nation? Which sources provide information on the benefits of being an independent nation? So that's source 3, you can see that with source 3, and also source 2, not seeing that in source 1. We're looking for source 2 and 3. D is the correct answer. Which source or sources would be most helpful in developing arguments in support of Jamaica remaining a colony? Source 1 only. Because of the 50% vote and being a part of a colony. That's first 1. Number 18. Just the number 18. Number 19, which source or source is an opinion? And I already did source. Because when I started to say someone is giving their opinion, that shows that it's an opinion. Somebody thinks something or believes something, that's their opinion. And the person saying, I think, so that's their opinion. And the final question for this video, I'll break it up in 2 parts. I'll do another video with questions 21 to 40. The black in the Jamaican flag represents the natural wealth and beauty of sunlight. That's the gold in the flag. The strength and creativity of the people, that's the correct answer. Hope and agricultural resources is the green, and cultural diversity and festivity, that's not a part of this policy. So there you have it. Let me stop sharing. The first half of the social studies 2023 curriculum-based tests have the remaining questions to complete, and that will be done in another video. don't want to miss that video. You need to watch both videos to get the entirety of the paper. And don't do one whole video because it's going to be too long. And I don't want to lose their attention. So just watch the next video. And watch all the curriculum-based videos in the playlist. I started from 2019. We have 2022 papers, 2023. We have just general papers that the ministry has been putting out there. Who knows? There might be a repeat of questions. Remember, they did that in GSAT, and the curriculum-based test is the closest we have to GSAT with the multiple choice question. And we know, even in CXC and CAPE, multiple choice questions are very likely to be repeated. So watch the videos, get the idea of the type of questions, and you can also refer back to your textbook so you can see what you need to be studying. All right? I'll see you in the next video.